So I'm touching the inside, around, and out. Alright, so what is going on? As you can see by the title and my name now on YouTube is InfinityFootballSkills. If you want to check out why, the last video will tell you all about that. It's in the description below, so click it and you'll see exactly why I've revamped the channel. Woo! Nothing's changed. My hair got worse, but the content will just be the same, if not more. So look forward to that. And there'll be some coaching content as well. So today we've got 5 skills for younger footballers to use. Now these are 5 skills that I used a lot when I used to play in the TGFA, which was a league that I grew up playing in for Billingham Town, my local team. These are 5 skills that before I even really cared about skills, I just used when it came natural to me. So I'm going to teach you them today. Hopefully you'll enjoy them. They're quite basic, but very, very useful in game situations. So I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so the first skill is going to be the easiest of the 5. It is a fake drag shot. So the fake drag shot is just like a fake shot, apart from we use the sole of our foot to drag the ball across. So it's all about emphasis. You can even put a name on it if you want. So as we're coming up to the ball, you might have it under control as well. Defender's approaching. I'll bring a defender in a second. But as it's approaching, the emphasis happens. Yes! Leg goes up, and then we're dragging the ball across. It's pretty straightforward. I don't have to go into too much detail with that one. So we brought the defender in here. He's not very good at defense, but we'll use him. So, yes! I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. Obviously these videos are for entertainment purposes and the defenders actually know what's coming, but clearly he's just a joker. So if I was trying to fool him, obviously I'm going to fool him with a shot and take him inside. So yes, yes! And I've gone in around and I've bagged another goal. Okay, so Baze is going to sell me using the emphasis and he's going to take it around me. Start further back. Yeah, so Baze is attacking, he's going to put a name on it and take me inside just like that, and he can finish. I didn't know he could finish, but apparently he can. So the 2 main points: make sure you get the drag straight across your body. You don't want to drag it in front of you because they can still win the ball. You want to have full control of the drag, so your foot goes on top and you're dragging the ball across your body away from any danger, under control. Also the emphasis is the second thing. So it's a yes, your leg comes out and we're taking it across our body. So they're the 2 main things. Let's move on to the next skill. So Cal's going to show us the trick now. It's going to be a fake shot, but it's done outways, okay? So instead, normally with a fake shot, we go inside. This time we're going to go outways, which will land him back on his right foot, his strongest foot, when he's doing the skill. And then he can go and have a shot. Fake shot, and he goes outside just like that. So now we brought a defender in, we've got Baze, and he's going to pressure Cal, and you're going to see the skill used. Lovely. Again, he's a defender, he can't score. Unfortunately, but Baze is a striker. So now Baze is going to do the skill. He's going to fake the shot and go outside. Show me. Lovely. And the poor finishes again, you know what I mean? I'll teach you how to score. So the 2 main points of this one is pretty similar to the first skill we did. Obviously using the fake with your shoulder to fool them inside. So it might just be yes, and your foot's coming across. It's up to you completely how you want to do it. But then as long as you're getting that outside touch to go out, and obviously the emphasis is the second point, putting a name out if you want, yes Cal, and you're going outside, just like that, which you've seen in the demos. Moving on to the next skill. Okay, so the third skill now is a touch step over. Cal calls it the Ronaldinho, I think I called it the Ronaldo, but we're not just going to use a step over and kick out, we're going to use a little touch in before it. So it's going to be the inside of my right leg for this demo. So I'm going to be touching the ball inside before I then do the step over. And I touch it, step and gone. I've got momentum to be able to push me into having a shot or more pace behind the defender. So the first bit is just a touch with the inside of our foot, leading us in to bring the foot back around, and then we're taking the ball out. So let's bring a defender in. So this skill does put you onto your other foot, so it's good to practice with both feet. If you do it with your weak foot, it'll put you onto your stronger foot. But for right now, I'll do it with my stronger foot. Yes, gone, and then finish. So you can see the momentum that I'm getting when I'm pushing the ball past the defender, and that way he's got no chance of getting me. I gain a few yards more than I would if I was just standing still. So Cal's going to show us now with pace. Let's see it and finish with a goal. Ready? Yep. Lovely. Steps me and he finishes. Again, they are defenders. Again, Cal is a defender. He struggles to finish. He will finish eventually. By the end of this video, he will have scored. Okay, so there's 3 points for this skill. The first one is getting the momentum with the touch. So I'm not just touching it out in front of me because then I have to reach for the step over. I'm pushing my body through as I do the first touch. So my body goes through with it so that I'm ready to do the step over. You'll notice the touch isn't that big as well. It's just a slight touch. It's not kicking it forward, nothing to chase it. It's a slight touch. The second point is making sure we step and give the emphasis on the step over. So we're touching and stepping. That sells your defender to then push out with your weak foot. If you just do this and around, they're not going to move. They're not going to think you're going anywhere. So you really need to push and step, sell the defender that way, and it also helps with the next part of the skill. And the final point is to push out to have a shot. So obviously I'm a striker, I should be scoring this. So I'm going to give it a go now. I'm going to do the step and I'm going to finish my weak foot. So I'm touching it with the inside, around and out. And that's how you finish as a striker.
You have to finish like that, didn't he?
Sorry, I have to do it.
Some boy like.
Okay, so the fourth skill now, it's going to be the turn out. Now it's going to look the most simple of the 5, but it's actually about the technique and the way they do it that makes it so effective. So I pretend to shoot. As I pretend to shoot, I put my foot on the ball and I have full control of where I want to go. I might want to go inside, I might want to keep going forward, but normally I would pull it back. This gets me out of a position where there might be 2 players on me or just 1 player, pretend to cross, turn out and passing it. You can do it on the move. So as I'm approaching, yes! And we're turning out. So I'm pushing up, yes! And I'm turning out. Nice little jump in to allow myself to use a little bit more emphasis on the skill. Again, like I say, you can go anywhere with this skill. Once you're into this point right here, like I said, I can go inside, wherever. And even when I'm in this point, I don't have to go all the way back. So it's a nice little combination skill. I might decide to go inside them. So as I pulled it back, I might do that and go inside. And this is why I loved this skill so much as a kid, because I had full control over it. Another way, you could drag it back and then fake it and go back line again. That's just another way. It's completely up to you, but for now we're just going to show it. So I was going this way, yes! I'm turning out this way and I'm away from him. Yep, it's using the same skill, pull it back and flicking, and he's gone inside. And he's bagged it, again. That's how a striker finishes bays. Yep. Lovely, okay. So it's really, really nice, because after he drags, I have to stop no matter what. Then he has full control to go wherever. Really, really good skill to use, even at the high standards. I used this as a kid, because it's very, very basic with the footwork, but it's very, very useful. So Cal's going to demo this one. It's going to be a fake touch into a cannon. Now it's not the normal cannon that we do, so it's out across your body. But this time, we're going to add a little fake touch just before to put the defender off and to make them think about what they're actually doing. So Cal just shows us really slowly now. So it's going to be a touch with the inside of our foot, into the cannon and across our body like that. So there's 3 touches all together. So Cal's going to show us at full speed now. So he push out and around and he's gone. He's gone around his defender. So Cal's going to beat Bays now and he's going to use that exact skill. Lovely. So you see the 3 touches. There you go. How do you score by the end of it? Okay, so Bays is going to attack against Cal this time. Shows Bays. Lovely. Finish that. Oh, he's a striker. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was 5 skills that are quite basic, to be fair. They were skills that I was using before I really focused on skills. So hopefully you guys grasped all of them and you can do all of them. Go out and practice wherever you can. You don't take up much room, just practice them wherever, in the garden or whatever. I know the weather's pretty bad in England right now, but everywhere else, have fun with it. Thanks to Bays and Cal there, stuff will be in the description. Make sure you check out the Facebook, the website, all that lovely stuff about IFS. Make sure you watch the last video so you understand why this channel is now called Infinity Football Skills. And yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed, comment down below your favourite skill, and subscribe if you're new. I will see you in the next video.